Hey, what's the word, Trigger Birch? I know I got some heat for these YouTube streets, man. Like, subscribe, and comment, hype, and share, do all that. I don't care about some real shit or some nonsense, you know. But top of the group line, I hope it 1, 2, 3, shake them sheets. You know what I'm saying? Wake your game up before they mess your name up, man. What's up, my good people, man? I send mine to y'all, all of the good leaders, the good leaders we got on here. We don't got no followers, all the good leaders. I send mine to y'all, you know what I'm saying? I hope all is well, and I hope that y'all give today on this productive Monday and do something positive about yourself. But I just had a few things in my mind, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna react to the Sauce Walker video as well. That shit crazy. I just seen that shit like 2 minutes ago. Matter of fact, I'm looking at it now. I'm looking at it now. But just wanted to get a couple things off my chest, man. I was thinking about something. I was talking to a dude the other day that be on my channel, and he basically was telling me how I helped him with getting over, his marijuana addiction. I'm gonna tell that nigga, man, shout out to you, bro. I'm saying, if you still holding strong, shout out to you, bro. I've been able to hold strong and maintain, you know what I'm saying? And also, I don't know, bro. Just, I've been able to maintain, bro, my sobriety when it comes to marijuana, and I'm glad I did that shit. I talk about that a lot because it's one of the best decisions I made. Give me a clear mind, clear head. I'm able to, you know what I'm saying? No stagnations in my life right now. You know what I'm saying? Clear minded, even though I do. Sometimes I do procrastinate on certain things I'm supposed to do, but I think that's just human nature as people. You feel me? Not everybody have it, you know what I'm saying? But I do stagnate on certain things. But yeah, like, and I want to get back to, like I said, I always say uh, heat for the YouTube streets, right? But I say that because I realize too that this platform or these platforms on YouTube is basically the new streets right now. Like, this is the new entertainment, this is the new television, this is the new outside, this is the new everything. And one of the reasons why I say that's the new entertainment, new that's outside, because people don't watch TV no more. People don't watch cable. Cable play the same shit over and over and over. But every time we come to the internet, we realize that there's a new, there's some type of damn, don't go my phone. There's some type of new drama. There's some type of new political street shit going on. And it made me wonder, like, damn, I used to wonder, because like before I got on YouTube, I never was a YouTube person. I wasn't just on YouTube searching the web, trying to look up shit. I didn't know what the hell a no jumper was. I didn't know who these people was at all. I started learning as I went. But and I realized, like, I used to be like, why people be uh like on here? It hit me like last night. I was thinking about it, and I really was sitting there thinking. I was sitting up here making some music, and I said, damn, why do people really be on YouTube? Like, what is the purpose? And then it clicked in my head. Damn, people. See, look, let me say it like this, though. The simplest way I can say it. Um, Everyone want to say the streets is dead, the streets is over with, right? But everybody want to stand in the street, and it proves it on this YouTube. YouTube shows how many people is really infatuated with the street life culture, and how many people really can't move on. Like, I look at my comments and I hear a lot of people be like, y'all doing this and y'all this and that. They be like talking crazy, or they be having like their little opinions about the streets or politics or street politics. But it's kind of crazy how I find they find themselves involved with street politics all the time. And you don't really have to be in the streets to be infatuated with the streets. A lot of people just infatuated with the streets, so they run to YouTube. And then you got to understand, it's a lot of people that come from the streets who ain't able to go back to their hoods, ain't able to go back to their communities, or they're not able to be involved with that type of street life right now because of due to probably responsibilities, probably due to outgrowing it. But I can't really say outgrowing because you wouldn't be sitting there watching that. That's just like if you don't like uh, broke wrists, people with broke wrists, you wouldn't be watching LGBTQ MMs, whatever. You wouldn't be watching that type of show, or you wouldn't be watching that type of corn if you're not into that. So I realized that a lot of people is just, it's like they infatuated with it, but they can't give it up either. If you get on this internet every day, when you wake out your bed, when you go take your phone and you go in the bathroom and you start scrolling through YouTube to see what's going on, or if you before you lay down, or all day throughout the day you going on YouTube commenting on people's shit, you ain't left the streets and you ain't gave the streets up, bro. Period. You haven't gave the streets up. I don't give a fuck how many jobs you work. I don't care how far you stay from where you grew up at. I don't care who you don't talk to no more. I don't care who you don't hang with. if you get on here every day and you looking at political street shit, to watch people go back and forth, because at the end of the day, we know that we can go to YouTube and YouTube tell you what's going on in everybody's hood. Excuse me. But we know what's going on in everybody's hood right now from YouTube, from Hoovers, gangsters, Bloods, Crips. Everybody exploiting what's going on in their hoods, or if they not, they're reporting on something that's got to be doing, like got to be going on with the streets. Something that's going on with the streets. So it automatically puts it in your face. So a lot of people is very um, curious on that type of lifestyle because they haven't really fully gave it up. You know what I'm saying? Like if I fully gave something up, I wouldn't be watching it. I wouldn't be watching politics if I'm not into that. I'm not going to be watching certain shit that I know that I'm not into. If I don't like sports, why would I watch basketball? I don't understand the rules. And a lot of people, just because they don't understand the rules, don't mean they're not fascinated with it. Some people, think fascinated with dunks, fascinated with shooting, the ability that people have. But somewhere, it catches your interest. But I just wanted to say, if you develop the mindset to move past that, bro, you shouldn't even be watching street shit. And that goes for everybody. Like if you develop the mindset to move past that and you're not in the streets, then you shouldn't even be logging in and watching that because you are what you eat and you know what I'm saying? What you think is what you become. So if you watching this shit and you got an input on it and output and some type of you have some type of what you call it? You basically have a rebuttal about everything that's going on here. You know what I'm saying? You have an input on it. Then you just as victim. You just as guilty as anybody that's hanging in these streets, that's living this lifestyle because you live this lifestyle every day on the internet, on the YouTube, and that's why I say these are called the YouTube streets. Because if you wake up every day and you go into YouTube to find out what's going on in the streets, because you're not able to go either back to your neighborhood. Because you gotta look at it, bro. I see a lot of niggas on here that can't go back to their hoods. A lot of niggas, and we're not gonna say hood. That's gang shit. They can't even go back to their community where they was raised at, where they was born and raised at, where their mom happened to buy a house, or where they happened to spend their most of the time of their childhoods, where they decided to give up their freedom, their life, to risk their life on the line. They can't even go back to these same communities that they put their life on the line for. So they go online to see what's going on and they have an input on everything because they feel like they once lived the lifestyle and it make them validated they make them valid people to be speaking on what's going on, right? And I feel like that's kind of like weird. It's kind of weird, bro. Like, if I couldn't go back to a community, nigga, I'm not gonna be on here speaking about nobody else's community. And this ain't no shot at nobody. This ain't no, this is just overall everybody. They go for me too. You know what I'm saying? Go for me too. Like that's why I don't look at who telling. I don't look at who said. Like I don't really look at a lot of that shit, bro, because I don't care. I'm not gonna do nothing about it. I'm not gonna do nothing about nobody paperwork. I'm not gonna do nothing about nothing nobody got going on. So I'm not even putting myself in a situation to be caring and say I just like to see it to say, oh, I'm stay away from him. Okay, I ain't fucking with that person. If I do come around this person, I know how to treat them. I know how to maneuver around them. But I'm not. I'm not looking for the validation of who doing this, trying to have solidification on I'm not trying to solidify no nigga lifestyle, no nigga nothing, bro. I don't care about that shit. So I try to stay in my own business and stay in my own lane, right? But on another note, man, I'm gonna change the subject on that. Like I say, man, y'all just be careful on what y'all continue to put in y'all head, bro. If the motherfuckers ain't on here trying to like, and I ain't gonna lie, we all fall victim to trying to do better, but we all back landslide. We human. You know what I'm saying? We human, bro. Because some shit is just right, wrong is wrong. Like I say, I don't preach peace. I don't preach peace on here. I don't preach. Oh no. I understand the rules and I understand the guidelines of it. Everybody's not willing to grow. Now, am I on that? No, I ain't on that because I wouldn't be speaking to some of the dudes that I deal with if I was just on some hardcore gangbanger shit. Like you feel me? I just got people that I deal with. You know what I'm saying? I believe that boundaries. I believe in boundaries, bro. I believe in the gun line, boss. What he say? Tell him about the gun line, boss. What they say on life, he say, tell him about the gun line, boss. Tell him about the gun line, man. You know what I'm saying? You should stay over there in your community. We stay in our communities. And and that's just boundaries on everything in life. Everything in life had to have a boundary. It had to have a cutoff line, bro. Like when a motherfucker playing with you, say, man, stop playing with me, bro. You don't do that. And if you tell a motherfucker don't do that again, you got all rights to slap the shit out of them, right? That's just life, though. But on another note, positive note, man, let's change subject on that. I just want to say though, for real though, Be careful what y'all put in your mind, and also, man, go do something productive today. Do something productive all week, man. Try to knock out certain little things that you feel like you should be doing, the things that's in the back of your head that y'all tell yourself, you know what, I need to be doing this, even if it's working out. Get your ass up and go work out. Even if it's stop drinking too much juice, stop drinking that juice, man. If it's stop smoking, smoke less blunts. Try to create a goal for yourself each and every day, bro, to bring yourself closer to greatness, man. Because we seeing motherfucker like every day ain't promised, bro. So the best thing you can do is bring yourself to, and have the best ability of being closer to being great. Not perfect, because ain't nobody perfect, but bring yourself to being just greatness, bro. Hover, y'all got to get that bitter and hatred out y'all heart, bro. A lot of motherfuckers on here I see, I could tell there's like a gang of old motherfuckers. And then, when I look at my analytics and shit, the ages is like 25 to 34. That's like 60, 40%. And then I got 45 to like 50, some shit like that, or 54. And that's like 60%. It's like a margin to where I'm realizing it's a gang of old motherfuckers that just be on my page or that just be on YouTube, period, sitting up all day doing nothing, bro. And they're keypad warriors. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to have an input on something. Everybody want, instead of just watching, observe, and learning something, people can't wait to go back and forth with you or have something to say to 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 uh, to rebuttal against anything that you're talking about on here, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to get that out of our heart, bro. We got to get that hate out of our heart. We got to get that out of our heart, bro. As the people where we come from, bro. We ain't got time to be hating each other. We ain't got time to be jealous. We ain't got time to be envious. We ain't got time to be um, none of that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's out. Niggas be judgmental. Like, how is you niggas judgmental, but you sitting here watching a nigga all the time? I don't understand that. Like, I used to see on Aunt Hefe say that shit all the time. Like, niggas will sit up here and watch you, but they don't like you, or they sit up here and have something to say about you, or some type of gesture, but they sit up here and watch. Like, I'm not watching no 2 minute video of no nigga I don't like. I don't give a fuck if it's 30 seconds. I'm not watching that video. I don't like this nigga. I don't like what he represent. I ain't fucking with it, right? But like I say, at the end of the day, bro, we gotta learn how to get that hatred and jealousy out of our heart. Cause y'all gotta understand, bro, there's good people all over the world. We just don't meet them. If you don't never go nowhere, bro, you don't get outside of your perimeters or get outside of your everyday schedule, man, you won't meet people, bro. I didn't been Hawaii, I didn't been all type of places, bro. So I've been out, I done been all over, bro, and I swear I met some good people. The only time I meet fucked up people is when I'm in the ghetto, when I'm in poverty, when I'm in, you know what I'm saying, these type of environments to where I'm meeting people. If I open the door for them, bitch want to sit back and look at me and tell me to go through first. Bitch, I wasn't raised like that. If you could be with your nigga, if you with your nigga, I'm going, hey, how you doing, brother? You all right? I done had niggas in my hood tatted up. I don't know this nigga, but he with his kids. So I'm not even finna take the initiative to bang on you. I'm not even finna put you in a situation. I don't know where you from, but I wasn't even, that type of situation, you could be with your girl, you could be with your kids, anything, bro. If I see you got a little family and you doing that little family thing, I don't care where you from, bro. Like, that's the type of nigga I am, bro. I'm one of them type of niggas. If I see you with your family, your girl, and it's like three, me, four of my homies, I'm like, bro, I'm sitting on that nigga. Unless it's just an immediate threat. But if he's an immediate threat, we already know to just crash him right then and there. But if it ain't that, and we gotta ask you where you from, obviously we don't know. And sometimes you can put a motherfucker in a situation just by asking them some shit like that, knowing that they with their family. Yeah, you may not be with them, you may not be getting into it with them, but at the end of the day, that can start a beef if you snuck there banging on me or you getting at me a certain type of way in front of my folks. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, like, when we get outside of the perimeters that where we grow up at and what we know, life is way better, bro. I'm sad. I ain't been a gang of places, but the places I have been, I have met good people, bro. Sad. Like, I don't meet a lot of fucked up people. I don't meet fucked up shit until I get to fucked up places. You know what I'm saying? That's the most judgmental place there is where you come from. Because everybody judging. That's why you got homies from your hood and everybody judging. Everybody pointing the finger. Everybody think they better. Everybody don't, you don't want to help. You want to be the last real nigga, so you ain't giving out no game. You scared to get the game out. Niggas are scared to get a game out because they don't want nobody else to have the game. Like, you just some type of gate fucking keeper or something. Nigga, get a game out. Nigga, stop playing. Nigga, give the game out to the youth. Nigga, get a game. You ain't got to be the youth, my nigga. Listen, you ain't never too old to learn anything. Anybody can be taught anything, bro. Any man can be taught at any time. You can learn from a baby. You can learn from a dog. You can learn from a fish. You can just learn the ways. You can look at the trees and learn. You can tell how the trees breathe. what I'm saying? Like, niggas gotta come and find themselves, come into themselves, bro. You too old. We too old to be still satisfied with the monikers that we was given out here in the streets, bro. Like, yeah, y'all see my name whenever, but nigga, I know who I am as a man, nigga. When I meet people, I tell them my real name. What's up? Well, I don't, unless you like a street nigga. Other than that, I don't tell people my name is no fucking trigger bird. I don't say that shit. Like, for what? Young bird. Nigga, I'm too old to be talking about some nigga. Nah, that's the street shit, bro. Or unless you already know me in that type of environment, bro. But other than that, man, we got to get into ourselves, find ourselves, and find some type of peace, bro. Peace. What is peace? Peace will make you content in your heart. Peace will let you know that okay, I'm in a comfortable state of mind. My soul is content. My soul is at a breathing standpoint where I can breathe, nigga. Chin up, chest out, and breathe, nigga. That's all you need sometimes. Hopefully that's all we need, bro. You gotta get that hate out of our heart, my nigga. Said you wake up every day hate motherfuckers, and I think people just be hate themselves, bro. Look deep inside. If you a hater, my nigga, or you don't know why you hate people that you never met, and you just dislike. I had niggas I dislike their personalities. I hate their personalities, but I don't hate them as a person. I just hate how some people move, certain shit they say, how they carry themselves. Like this nigga cringing. I don't even like looking at this nigga. And ain't no internet shit. It's me just seeing people in real life. Like I don't even like standing next to this nigga. You fuck up my swag, nigga. Dead homie. I don't you fuck the swag up, nigga. Fuck hanging standing next to your motherfucking punk ass. You know what I'm saying? Like for real though, like so, but I'm saying though, whatever peace is to y'all, man, whatever y'all believe peace is, and whatever you believe brings you at peace, I don't give a fuck. It might be whacking off, nigga. It might be playing with your booty. I don't know what it is. I don't know whatever bring you peace, my nigga. Fixing car, changing oil, whatever the fuck bring you peace. Excuse my language, but whatever bringing you peace in life, you need to go search that shit, get it, find it. You know what I'm saying? Capture it, uh, contain it. You see what I'm saying? For real, bro. And just apply it, bro. That's all you need to do, my nigga. And that's just for everybody. That's just a message in the word for the week, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see us get into. I want to see less hating on this internet. Less hating. Everybody hating on each other. If you got the numbers, people hate on you. If you got the views, they hating on you. If you disagree with something a nigga said, they don't like you. And I got a dude on here that don't like me, ain't met me a day in his life. I ain't never talked to the nigga nothing. So basically, he just don't like certain things I say on the video, but he be popping it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's internet shit. I don't know what it is, but I don't pay the nigga no mind. But it's like damn, like it's a few dudes on here that be like that. It was a dude from Great. Somebody sent me his shit. I never even looked. I'm like, I fucked with Great. My family from Great, but I refuse to even look at it like that because that's bad vibrational energy when it comes to shit like that, bro. It's like the low vibration type shit, bro. And that's what a nigga ain't trying to welcome into his life. But like I say, this ain't no rant video or nothing like that, bro. This just me giving out game on this good old Monday morning. You know what I'm saying? I hope all is well with the peoples. I hope they 1, 2, 3 shook them sheets. I hope y'all wake your game up, before they fuck your name up. You know what I'm saying? And some more. Like I say, like, subscribe, and comment. And I'm about to drop this Sauce Walker video, bro, because I just seen this shit and this shit was funny. Nigga Sauce Walker, oh, he cold. He a cold nigga, bro. That nigga didn't even just lie. That nigga lied. He lie snitched. He lies. He didn't dry snitch. He lie snitched. Damn, Walker. You know what? I ain't gonna say. Well, nigga, snitching is snitching. Shit. I can't. Nigga, it's on video. Fuck. I ain't gonna say I ain't put him to. Fuck that nigga. He lie snitch. Fuck it. Period. That's what he did. We seen it. And I'm gonna drop that video. So y'all be looking forward for that video, man. About an hour after this one, man. Like, subscribe, and comment, man. Wake your game up and shake them sheeps on the set. I'm out.